I Married Joan tells the ongoing story of a slightly daffy, middle-aged woman who has finally landed herself a husband and can now look forward to a life of domestic bliss as a happy homemaker. However, her habit of falling into one screwball situation after another keeps things a little livelier than she and hubby might like. I Married Joan was created by Philip Rapp, who also created radio's The Bickersons. Domestic comedy was his forte, and it shows in the light-hearted humor that pervades each episode. Comedian Joan Davis starred as Joan Stevens and was also executive producer of the show. Jim Backus filled the role of her long-suffering husband, Judge Bradley Stevens. Joan's real daughter, Beverly Wills, appeared as Joan's college student sister on the show. Joan enjoyed a series of partners in crime over the years, including Hope Emerson as Minerva, Geraldine Carr as Mabel, and Sheila Bromley as Janet. Every show began with a scene from the Los Angeles divorce court where Judge Stevens presided. He was always able to use his wife's antics as fodder for marriage counseling. For although scatterbrained, Joan was lovable, content, and represented the ideal wife for the typical 1950s man, if he didn't mind a little bit of chaos in his life.
I married Joan. What a girl, what a world, what a life. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, love is blind, what a wife. Giddy and gay, all day she keeps my heart laughing. Never know where her brain has flown. To each his own. Can't deny that's why I married Joan. I married Joan.
Dear, you always make a good pot roast, but tonight you topped yourself.
Brad, I wonder if there's any connection between my pot roast and your pot belly. Wow.
Well, you know, Joni, one good meal deserves another. How about having lunch with me tomorrow?
Oh, that'd be wonderful, Brad. Let's go to that cute little... Uh-oh, I just remembered. I can't go. Tomorrow is every other Monday.
Oh, afternoon bridge with the girls.
And I just can't disappoint them, dear. I'm sorry, Brad, but when you've got a wife as popular as I am, you've got to make your dates with her far in advance.
That's what it looks like. Whose house are you playing at tomorrow?
Oh, let's see. Gosh, I don't know. I better call Ruthie Gibson and find out, dear. It's funny they didn't let me know. After all, I'm the president of the club, you know. Not only that, I'm the life of every game they have. Oh, they wouldn't dream of playing without me. Hello, Ruthie. This is the president. This is Joan. Say, where are we playing tomorrow? Oh, you're not? Oh. Well, where are the other girls going? You don't know? Oh, okay. I'll call Virginia. Bye. I guess Ruth got tired of losing. She practically never wins at all. Hello? Bye. This is Joan. Say, I just spoke to Ruth Gibson, and she won't be able to play tomorrow. You won't be able to play either? How come? Oh, matinee at the Biltmore, hmm? Well, I better call Mabel then. Yeah. Have fun at the show. I never would have believed that Virginia'd pass up a bridge game for a matinee.
Joni, there isn't a matinee at the Biltmore tomorrow.
There is?
No.
Hello, Mabel. Say, listen, I was just talking to the other girls and... Oh, you got a cold? Oh, well, you better take care of it. You don't want to miss... Oh, what a shame. She can't make it. Yeah. Well, then I better call Mildred and... No, I didn't know that. No, she didn't tell me that her sister's visiting her from Chicago. Well, okay, dear. Take care of yourself. Bye. She didn't sound like she had a cold. I wonder if...
Joni, these girls are your friends.
Well, of course, Brad, you're right. They're crazy about me.
Well, sure they are, dear.
Mildred hasn't got a sister from Chicago.
Yeah, but you know, I really think this is the most exquisite lawn furniture I've ever seen, Mabel.
It's really lovely.
Well, thank you, girls. I was hoping you'd like it.
Okay, let's play bridge.
No, dear. Let's get Joan's problem settled first. Say, I wonder if she believed me when I said I wasn't playing today.
Me too. I told her I was going to a matinee. She told me to enjoy myself. What do you think I said? I claimed I had a cold.
Oh, no.
Mabel. Why do you think you couldn't make it, Mildred?
Why?
I told her your sister from Chicago was visiting.
Oh, now, you know, that's pretty cruel for Joan.
I guess so, but it couldn't be helped. How else could we have gotten together without her? That's right. If we're going to surprise her with a testimonial luncheon, we can only plan it when she is around.
I guess that's right. Okay, now, where will it be and when?
Well, how about the Blue Room at the Pierre?
That's a good idea. When?
Well, how about tomorrow?
Tomorrow's fine. Wonderful. And remember, girls, it's a surprise, so let's keep it a secret.
Won't
Oh, don't worry,
Not
we
to
will.
worry.
Now that's the menu.
When?
Oh, I think we ought to start with...
Uh-oh, I just remembered. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Charlie's bringing his boss home for dinner, so I'll have to spend the whole day cooking.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Look, girls, how about Wednesday instead of Tuesday?
Wednesday's okay by me.
Yeah,
How
Wednesday's
about
fine.
you?
All right, Wednesday is Joni's surprise luncheon. Now about the menu.
Good morning, lover.
Oh, good morning, dear.
Say, aren't we done up kind of fancy for this time of the day?
Why do you forget what day this is? This is Tuesday. This is the day that the girls are giving me the surprise testimonial luncheon, and I want to be dressed for the occasion.
Well, Joni, aren't you eating anything?
Oh, no, Brad. It'll probably be a very big, fancy luncheon, and I don't want to spoil my appetite.
If the luncheon's at the Blue Room, how come they didn't do something to make sure that you'd be there?
Oh, well, now, don't you worry about that, Brad. You just leave it to my friends. Before very long, one of the girls will be around asking me to go shopping with her, some such excuse like that. And at noontime, I'll be maneuvered into the Blue Room.
What's the occasion for it?
Oh, sure, dear. The occasion? Well, I guess it's because that I'm coming at the end of my term as president of the club. They must think that I did a pretty good job. Yeah. Oh, those girls are so sweet, Brad.
Yes, Joni, they certainly are.
Yeah. You know, when they get me into that room, I'm going to try to act as if I'm real surprised. I got a better idea.
What's up?
You know, instead of waiting around here for them to call me or pick me up, I'm going to go down to the Blue Room myself. And then when they try to find me, I'll be gone. And they won't be able to call off the luncheon because it'll be much too late, see? And when they walk into that room and they see that I'm there already, well, all I can say is that it'll be a surprise to end all surprises.
Blue Room. Yes, there is a luncheon here today. The Loyal Order of Brotherly Broncos. No, none of the gentlemen have arrived as yet. You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Anybody here yet?
No, it's a little bit early.
For the guest of honor?
Yes.
What are you serving?
Why, the usual thing, consomme, chicken a la king. Excuse me, lady, but who are you?
I'm Joan Stevens.
I'm afraid that you've made a little mistake.
Listen, I know that I'm here a little ahead of time, but this is sort of a surprise in reverse. Get it?
Oh, I see. You're going to do a little dancing, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it's just beautiful. A jewel case. Read the inscription, all right? To old Fatso from the gang. Oh, you girls are such kidders, you clowns, you. With our best wishes for many hours of smoking pleasure. The humidor. It's for cigars.
It's for me.
Well, who are you?
Well, I'm Fatso.
What kind of a practical joke is this?
Practical joke? What are you talking about?
Why, I'm the guest of honor at a luncheon of the Women's Club.
Well, not here, you're not. We're all members of the Loyal Order of Brotherly Broncos.
Say, isn't there a meeting here today of the Ladies' Club?
No, ma'am. Just that Loyal Order of Brotherly Broncos.
So you'd better leave. Unless you want to join the Loyal Order of Brotherly Broncos.
No, thanks. I'm already a member of the Loyal Order of the Sisterly Jackasses. Please sit down, dear.
No, I can't sit down. I think what those girls did to you. Pretending to give you a surprise luncheon and then not showing up.
Well, it'd be different if they did it to a total stranger. But to do it to me, a total friend.
Well, there's no excuse for it, dear. No excuse. It's just downright cruel.
They must have known that I was hiding behind the bushes at Mabel's house, and they planned the whole thing as a joke on me.
Some joke. I thought those girls were your friends.
Anyone can be popular. Let Oliver Putnam teach you the secret of making people like you. Do you have difficulty keeping friends? Yeah. Do you find yourself missing out on good times? Do people seek your company?
Rule number 4.
Avoid arguments.
You can never win an argument. Even if you're right, give in. Always agree with the other person.
Give in.
Immediately. People will hate you if you prove they're wrong. They'll love you if you agree with them.
Okay, but I'm not going to win many arguments with your system.
All right, now. Before we terminate the first session, let's review. Rule number 1, talk to people about themselves.
Oh, that's when I ask you, how's your...
Right? Now, rule number 2, flatter people.
Butter 'em up.
That's right. Now, rule number 3, say their names and shake their hands. Goodbye, Mrs. Stevens.
Goodbye,
It's been
Mr. Putnam.
very nice. It's a pleasure.
Rule number 4, avoid arguments.
No, Vi, Joan isn't home. What? You want her to come to lunch at the Pierre? Oh, of course I'll tell her. What? A testimonial? Oh, I know that Joan will be very pleased. Yes, I'll tell her. Thank you, Vi. Goodbye.
Anyone call?
What do you mean by anyone?
Any of my friends call?
What friends?
Yeah, you're right. I don't have any friends. But you like me, don't you, Brad?
Well, let's say that I'm used to you.
Brad, it was bad enough about the girl.
Oh, no, Joni, I'm kidding.
You are?
Oh, sure, I'm crazy about you. And what's more, the girls must have changed their mind, too, because they're down at the Pierre right now waiting for you to come to lunch.
Oh, stop, Pete.
No, Mabel, just call, Joni.
Honest? Oh, I better get down there right away. Gee, that Mr. Putnam is a genius. Only one lesson and people are starting to like me already.
Fellow members, we, the Executive Council of the Ladies' Club, are gathered to do honor to our retiring president, Joan Stevens. She's done a wonderful job. And to show my personal appreciation, here's a gift, Joan.
Oh, Vi, it wasn't necessary.
And here's one from me.
Oh, Mabel. No.
I got one, too. And here's mine, Joni.
Oh,
Speech.
Oh, well, girls, I want to thank you all very much.
Speak their names and shake their hands. Speak their names and shake their hands.
I mean, I want to thank you, Ruth, and Vi, and Mildred, and Mabel. And I want you to know, Ruth, and Vi, and Mildred, and Mabel, Then I'm very touched by the honor that you, Ruth, Mildred, and Mabel have bestowed upon me, and I will never forget this day if I live to be 100 years old. Wonderful.
Joni, how do you like my new haircut?
Well, Vi, to be perfectly honest with you,
Flatter people. Flatter.
it's stunning. Oh, and that suit you're wearing, it's just beautiful.
Oh, now, Joan, it's very ordinary. You were with me when I bought it 2 years ago.
But it has so much chic and style, and you really do something for it.
Joan, you've told me 1,000 times that you don't like this suit, and I'm not crazy about it either, so don't be catty.
Vi, I like it. I like it. I'm very happy that you wore it. It's lovely.
Joan, you're going out of your way to insult me, and I'm not going to stand for it.
I...
Talk to people about themselves. Talk to people about themselves.
That's when I ask about your...
About my what?
About your appetite. I just love to see you eat, because, you know, you enjoy food like a real connoisseur, and you really know good food, you do.
Now, listen, Joan. I know I've gained a little weight, but you don't have to rub it in, you know.
Well, you have not gained weight. Why, you're just exactly as heavy as you were when I first met you.
Don't you be insulting, Joan.
But I didn't.
Come right out and say it. You think I'm as fat as a horse?
Well, no, I don't.
Say it. I'm as fat as a horse.
No, I don't.
Avoid arguments. Avoid arguments.
Okay, you're as fat as a horse.
That doesn't. Give me my pen. Mine never makes myself in
Go ahead, take your presents back. You're nothing but a bunch of Indian givers. Why, I tried to be friends, but I can't. I can see that, so okay, goodbye to all of you.
Here you are, dear. Here, take this. Take this, honey. It'll quiet you down.
Thanks, Fred. Oh. Boy, I really told that Vi off.
Yes, I'm sure you did, dear. Just relax and forget all about the girls.
Yeah, you're right, Brad. I won't give those girls another thought. You certainly would have thought that Mabel would stick up for me after all the things I've done for her, the favors.
Yes, I know, dear.
Yeah.
Just take it easy, honey.
Oh, why do they hate me, Brad? Why?
Just forget about the girls. Put them out of your mind.
Oh, they hate me. Dear Brad, since you won't allow me to come home, I've taken a hotel room. You and the girls have made it very plain that you're anxious to get rid of me. And perhaps it would be for the best if I put an end to it all. I know you'll be happier with me gone. Your loving wife, the late Joan Stevens. Cork tastes like poison.
Do it now. Drink it.
Don't rush me. I'm trying. There must be an easier way. I going to do now? What service?
What are you waiting for?
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Well, that does it. I guess I'll have to call the whole thing off.
What about the window? The window.
Yeah, the window.
You girls don't miss a thing, do you? Look, girls, not the window, huh? Not the window, girls.
Remember Rule 4. Remember Rule 4.
Avoid arguments. Okay, girls, the window. If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself. How can I be sure that Brad will get my note?
I'll take it.
How can I jump from a basement?
You certainly have botched up the whole thing, Joni.
Well, Brad, I tried.
Yeah, I know.
The
You
rope
certainly,
broke,
I
and
know,
I got
but
the
you
gun in the
botched
bottom.
it. You
Right.
really...
Please, Brad, don't let the girls hate me. They hate me. Don't let them hurt me. They hate me. They hate me. They don't like me. Don't let them hurt me, Brad. Don't let them hurt me.
Joni, what's the matter? Are you all right there?
Well, it wasn't my fault that the rope broke and the gun went off and broke the bottle.
Joan, what are you talking about?
Let her know.
Joan, we talked it over and we agreed that we were all too sensitive. Yes, we shouldn't have gotten angry with you.
After all, everybody likes you.
You're the most popular girl in the club.
I am?
So we want you to take these presents and we'll have the lunch another time.
No, maybe I better not. I've been through this before.
Well, come on, dear. Aren't you curious to see what's in them? Come on, dear.
I think I know. A bottle of cologne. Oh, it's my favorite scent. Oh, and flowers. Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, Mabel, I shouldn't. Oh, you shouldn't have, really, girl.
We just wanted you to know how much we liked you. Yes, that's what we wanted you to know that we thought you were the most wonderful thing in the world.
Oh.
And here's another present. We all pitched in on this one.
Really? Well, believe me, girls, I certainly have learned my lesson. From now on, all I want is to be friends with everybody. No more fighting and no more arguing. Oh, Slim.
Beautiful.
It's just beautiful, girls.
It's from all of us, and it costs plenty.
Size 40. Who are you girls trying to insult?
Oh, now, Joan, it must be a mistake.
I'll say it is, and you girls are making it. Why, I'm never going to speak to you girls again as long as I live.
And I'm never going to speak to you either.
And that goes for me, too.
Well, it's certainly all right with me. Goodbye. I certainly told them off, didn't I, Brad?
Joni, this isn't size 40.
Oh, yes, it is. I saw it with my own eyes. Look. Oh.
The price tag, $40.
Hello, Mr. Putnam? I'd like to make an appointment for another lesson tomorrow.
Giddy and gay, all day she keeps my heart laughing, never know where her brain has gone. To each his own, can't deny that's why I married Joan.
Seen in tonight's cast were Geraldine Carr, Marjorie Bennett, Tony Ward, Sandra Gould, Charlotte Lawrence, Dick Elliott, and Hal Taggart. Furs by Lipsy Incorporated.